Hey everyone, I'm Shanice. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am back with another movie commentary, review, and reaction to the 2002 film Blade 2 starring Wesley Snipes, and it's directed by Guillermo del Toro. Forgive me that I mispronounced his name. As you can see, as promised, I'm wearing the black Marvel shirt. If you want one, I got mine at Target, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to find one, or you could look online or go to like Hot Topic or something like that. But yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. Previous movie commentary reaction was to the 1997 film The Lost World. The week before that, 2 weeks ago, I reacted to the 2021 film Halloween Kills. So if you want to see my reactions to those films, you can click the movie commentary playlist that's on my channel. I have seen Blade 2 before, but it's been like a little bit over a decade since I've last seen it, and all I remember is that there are like mutated vampires, and Blade is working with a group of fellow vampires to like take them down, or else they're gonna like take over the world. And some people consider this a bit better than the first one, but I feel like the first and the second one are both equally good. And what I'm eating before I start the movie, I'm eating some broccoli with some garlic bread, some chicken nuggets with some barbecue sauce, and then as a snack I have some strawberries and cream popcorn from Popcornopolis. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. And then my usual fig bar, which is so good. And then I just have a regular bottle of water. So without further ado, let's get into Blade 2.
Where did you get that scar on your chin?
Childhood accident.
You kind of look like Eminem a little bit. Wait, he's not a vampire? Looked like a roach was coming out his mouth.
My name is Blade. 20 years ago, I met a man that changed that. Whistler.
And I'm sorry, like, in my reaction,
Taught me the rules.
I called him Whisker
Gave me the weapons.
from like Resident Evil. So he didn't die, because the last film, it seemed like he shot himself, but okay. Y'all vampires, y'all can't fly down. Ooh.
That was legitness. Yeah.
Okay, Blade, you over killing him. He's like, just to be sure. He's like, damn, I'm bad. As you can see already, they're using a lot of CGI. Is it Russian? He shot himself, then he turned. Wait, it said he shot himself and then he returned as a vampire? In the nuts!
Get you later.
Like, you might as well get me now, because I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder every day thinking you're right there. So he's officially a vampire. Wait, but I still don't understand. So he shot himself, but they said he turned into a vampire. So did they capture him? Like, I don't understand. Once you go vampire, you can't go back to being human, right? Unless you didn't feed. Wait, but that doesn't make sense. Somebody explain that to me. Some acrobatics up in here, some Circus Soleil. Are they still in business? You missed. CGI is a little bit wonky, but this is 2002. Ooh, another black vampire.
This is Lisa.
But now there's something else loose on the streets. Something worse than you.
I'm like, now who could be worse than me?
This is Overlord Eli Damaskinos.
It has been said, be proud of your enemy and enjoy his success. In that regard, I should thank you.
Oh, he sound like
Eliminating. You're human. Barely. I'm a lawyer.
he was in Wanted. He was in
72 hours and spreads through the human bloodstream.
Age of Ultron.
There, Jared Nomak.
Born a vampire, but an anomaly like you feeds on not just humans, but vampires as well.
Looks like he was doing me a favor.
You missed it.
The Blood Pact. We want you to lead them. 2 years.
I ride solo dolo. Like,
You've
come
been
on.
trained to hunt you.
Oh, they try to hunt me? I know that Daryl ends up betraying them. What if I need you?
I like that. What if I need
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna like say like that. Damn!
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Dang, you just gonna come in without knocking?
Lighthammer. Verlaine. Priest. Snowman.
Hey, Donnie Yen. They got some dope names.
really again? Can you blush?
Here we go, Poppy. I get it.
Cause I'm black.
I see now. Now you got an explosive device stuck to the back of your head.
Why did you think that was a good idea to step up to him? I like how in this film, I like how he's just a little bit more like open, like loose. Like we see a bit more of like a comical side to him. Whereas in the first film, he was more like, not stuck up, but reserved and kept to himself.
I don't see. Pop it open. Instant UV light. You better curb that dog here so we'll do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep pushing, asshole.
What the? What was the point of that?
You read me?
That's so nasty.
Hey, tell me something. How's the weather up there, sweetheart?
Walking on sunshine, no boy.
See, like, oh, he's just funnier in this one.
Surprise, shawty!
How he just pop up right in front of her like that? Ooh! Ooh! I'm out. Shine the UV light on him. And you still not listening. You wasting. And this is the so-called Blood Pact. That's supposed to take down Blade. Ooh, what the freak?
You done lost your damn mind.
So you don't got no now? Oh my gosh. This is just chaotic everywhere.
He needs some milk.
can't eat my food right now because that's ugh. Ew. Help him, somebody. Why would you idiot? Why would you touch it? Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Ooh, where's his girlfriend at? Now you want to show up. Why do they always do that? When someone gets bit, they hide the bite.
You got knocked the fuck out!
I think you know the truth.
Then why didn't you kill him?
Oh yeah, they're like brother and sister, I think.
I think they came through here. He was trying to crawl back in the cover and cut his arm.
It's already dying. I need to examine it as quickly as possible.
Say what? I'm mad that Donnie Yen doesn't really have any lines in this film. I just can't stand that. Like, why cast somebody if you're gonna not let them say anything? Like, I would hate to be casted in something and I don't say anything. I'm just standing there in a scene. Now, why would you have Whistler go with the people that don't like him? That don't make any sense. And this is how Donnie Yen goes out.
Get out! Right now.
Ooh.
6, 5.
You know it's 10 seconds already. Why would they get out just when the light started? Like, I don't understand, but okay. I guess he got his karma. Kept messing with the old man.
You obviously do not know who you are fucking with.
How is there still so many left?
By the way, Blade, I have to mention the bomb.
You are a butthole. Dang, they're like cockroaches. There's just more. Ooh, that's the longest 7 seconds ever.
That's what she said.
Ooh, shoot.
Wait, want me to tell Blade about this ring, about the truth.
Tell us skills.
Mama, let me whisper in your ear, tell you something that you might like to hear.
He's like, ooh, ooh, tell me the tea. Dang, why he have to grab her hair so hard like that? Oh, shoot.
What's going on?
Ooh. Damn.
Done a great job.
Not that great.
Ooh, your face got messed up. Oh, you gonna do that to me? Okay. He looking like Two-Face right now. Yep. They're brother and sister. And that's his dad.
The Reaper strain didn't evolve. It was designed.
We got an evil vampire Dr. Hammond here. Come
No
on.
man was the first. A failure. There'd be a new, pure race, begotten from my own flesh.
You want to explain how Nomad got a hold of this ring?
I give it to him, of course. A gift. From father to son.
I'm sorry, man. Big, you're wasting your time, man. Bombs are done. It's never supposed to explode.
It was so obvious that he was gonna betray them. He's just new to the group.
I'm one of Damasceno's familiars. They needed my help to bring you here to control Nomad.
Well, you little shit.
Oh my gosh. Whistler can take a hit.
I've been on to you since they turned you. It's not a dud. Not great.
Damn! Wait, since they turned you. I mean, he was attacked, but he never became a vampire though. Or else I'm not paying attention, but here we go again. Blade getting tortured, or them trying to drain the blood from his body. Like, come on.
I'm so tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm really tired.
Ooh, them things are thick. That went through bone.
Our enemy saved my life twice, and you have used us.
No mistake, Nissa. Those blood ties mean nothing to me when measured against the ascendancy of our race.
Then why have children then? Don't bring kids into this world if you don't care. Damn. Looks like he's breakdancing. How much blood can you drink?
He fucking that shit up.
Oh, hell. He's like, I gotta go. Ooh. That looks so cool. But you know, blood is way thicker than that. Ooh. Ooh. He cracked his helmet. Ooh. Damn.
Like my daddy said right before he killed my mom. One thing done right, you gotta do it yourself. He also says,
You really try to kill him with his own sword, please.
get in the blush.
Ooh. But you did that to him. No, don't try to switch up now.
Why did you come to us, Ma? Such a obvious. Ты была страшная.
She said it was made out of bone, the heart. No, the sides are vulnerable. Damn, he hit him so hard he turned into an animation. Oh, but that was a smooth one, right? All of this CGI. Oh, he hurting. Blade. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Going all out for this fight. Eee. He got you. Twist it.
Strange.
Oh, he did it to himself. R.I.P. Nomac.
I can already feel it burning inside of me.
What did he say?
I want to die while I'm still a vampire. I want to see the sun.
R.I.P. Nisa. For what? You are nasty.
Well, you didn't think I forgot about you, did you?
Ooh. Oh, David S. Goyer wrote this one too. So, I have finished Blade 2, and after refreshing my memory and seeing this, I think the first one was better for the sense that in terms of like the choreography and the action sequences, there was no CGI, and if there was, I couldn't detect it. But with this one and Blade 2, when it came to like the hand-to-hand combats, you saw a lot of the CGI. It was very prominent and it was like very obvious, and it kind of takes me out of it because you can see that it was clearly CGI, and I like things to be more realistic and practical. I like when I see it for myself visually that, hey, this is real. Like, these actors, even if it's the stunt double, they're like doing it themselves without the help of CGI. In terms of the actual plot, basically Blade is recruited alongside these other vampires who are meant to hunt him down, were trained to hunt him down, are teaming up to take down these Reapers, these mutated vampires. It was fun and it was an interesting take. The antagonist, what's his name? John Nomak or Jason Nomak? I forgot. He was okay as like the antagonist, but the real antagonist was the Demaskinos. Forgive me if I'm butchering. I know I literally just watched the movie, but I kind of forgot the names, some of the characters. He was the real villain, and I guess it would make sense the fact that they want to be like Blade. They want to be able to walk in the sunlight, but I'm glad that it's not a possibility, because if that were the case, like, the human race would be extinct, okay? Or they will come up with some plan to make humans like cattle, like the sisters in Castlevania in season like 3 and 4, where they wanted to take over everything and like make humans like cattle. As I was watching this film, the memory was starting to come back. I knew that Daryl, aka Norman Reedus, or Norman Reedus aka Daryl, who played that character in The Walking Dead, I remember that he was the one who betrayed them. And I felt like this film was trying to do like a copy and paste in terms of the first one, like especially like towards the third act, Blade fighting all of these security guards, whereas in the first one he was fighting all of Deacon Frost's goons and whatever. And then him being like sacrifice, or him being like a blood donor, not voluntarily, where they want to take his blood, or his blood is going to be put to a greater use, and that's not like, the greater use is not a good thing. Like in the first one, they was using his blood to resurrect the blood god or blood demon, whatever it was, and in this one they want to use it to make vampires like him be able to go out into the sunlight. I thought everybody played their role. I just don't like, and I mentioned it, how Donnie Yen, who I guess back then, at least to American audiences, he wasn't really well known, but like this came out before Ip Man, so a lot of people recognize him from that film. I highly recommend it. I don't know where you can even watch it now. I don't know if it's on Netflix or somewhere else, but you can Google it. And he was in this film and he had no lines. Everybody in that blood pact group had everyone had like some lines. Obviously Ron Perlman like had the most, but like Priest had lines. Chupa, what's her name, Val Nori, the guy that got bit, he had lines. Everybody but Donnie Yen gets to say something. Donnie Yen couldn't say like one sentence. I forgot what I gave Blade. But with Blade 2, after like watching it now that I'm older and I'm able to like process what I've seen, I feel like Blade 2 was a good like 7. A good solid 7. Obviously the first one was just a bit better. It was just mainly the CGI for me. And I don't like the fact that Donnie Yen didn't get many lines. I thought the plot was decent, but I felt there was still a little bit of loopholes or things that weren't really properly addressed. For one, with Whistler, it was like they quickly said like what happened to him. From what I just saw in Blade 1, he shot himself. We didn't see how he shot himself or where he shot himself, but if you're watching it, you would think he did the typical headshot, right? But then it said that he turned, or Blade, when he was narrating in the beginning, he shot himself, but then he was turned and then he was taken, and then they just kept him alive for the past 2 years. But I just didn't like how they didn't fully elaborate and explain like what happened with Whistler. And then just in this version of vampires, I don't understand how you get bitten, you're turned into a vampire, but you could still go back to being human. I don't understand that. I really like the first film's opening scene. We're introduced to Blade. It's just it was like a blood rave. Like that whole scene in the beginning of the first film is so like iconic and memorable. And with this one, it didn't really have like the same standard. It was still decent in terms of like the action, but it was nothing compared to what it was in the first film. And you know, the little action scene at the House of Pain was okay. I mean, just overall, I think now that I look back on this film, the first one was still way better than the second. And the third one I'm gonna do sometime next month. And I know with that one, I barely remembered what happened. I just know Dracula. They bring back Dracula, and Jessica Biel is Whistler's daughter, I believe. And that's all I remember from the third film. And that Ryan Reynolds is in it. But that's the end of this video. That concludes Blade 2, my commentary on it. Forgive me if I wasn't really saying much, because I was just trying to like remember what happens in this film, and as it was going along, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that Nisa and Nomak were brother and sister. I have a question. Why was the dad looking like that? Like, how old is he? Is it because he's like really old that he looks that way, or does he himself have some sort of sickness that he's trying to cure, and that's why he went through the whole extent of experimenting on his son and then trying to have all of those embryos of what they're trying to do to, you know, make the vampire race practically invincible? Someone please comment it down below. But that's the end of this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below if you're new, and you will see me in the next movie commentary. Bye guys.